me about 7 hours to get here. I've parked at Broadford, so I plan to do the trail from south up to north. I've just got a very short walk today, so I'm just heading about 3 hours towards where the old ruins are, and I'm hoping to find a nice wild camping spot there.
The views quickly opened up, and despite the wind and the rain, I was very excited to be heading off on my Skye Trail adventure.
Now it feels like I'm battling the elements. Sadly. Never mind. This is a really good sort of intro to Skye, I think, and how brutal the weather can sometimes be. Hopefully the winds will die sort of overnight, just so I can get some sleep. I think if it's really windy, my tent will probably make quite a bit of noise. I'll probably struggle a little bit. Anyway, we're going uphill, so I won't do too much more talking. Concentrate on breathing.
The path made for easy walking, it slowly ascended up before descending down again towards the south of Skye. We were aiming for Loch Short on the south coast, where we were planning to make camp for the night.
I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but it looks really cool with the rain just getting moved by the wind there. And you know what, I've only just realised the absolute best thing about this wind. It means no midges! So if those midges stay away, I'm a happy hiker. I will be okay for this. How beautiful is that? See, I'm never going to get into camp because I just keep stopping. So a little update for everyone, and it's still raining. Yeah, rain and wind, but you know what, I'm actually really enjoying it so far. Probably just because I'm on day one, full of energy. But you know what, despite the weather being what it is, if you can hear that, it's just really good to be out and on a long distance trail again, challenging sort of how far I can walk in the terrain.
And just like that, the wind picked up again. So despite me talking through this section, you could not hear a word I was saying. But despite that, I continued on. Next point of interest was some cool rock formations and a scientific point of interest along the trail.
So I was wondering what this was. I don't know if you can see that down there. So, a site of special scientific interest for geology. This is the bit that no one ever shows you on video. The uphill section. Probably because everyone's out of breath like me. That's what I'd like to think it is anyway. If I was ready to give up, I could just follow this and do a circular loop back round, but I've come from that way. Onwards and upwards. Who doesn't love a bit of uphill work? Probably not picked the correct trail for my hate of uphill, but never mind. Who doesn't love a climb? Up we go. So I'll show you on the map after, but that body of water on the left hand side has only just come into view. So I am getting there. This bit's actually really nice. It is quite exposed, obviously. I'm getting soaked, but it just reminds me of the moors, to be honest, all this sort of shrubbery up high here. So we're kind of following round and up there. I think we should be sort of halfway, if not over halfway now. Can't quite recall. Those clouds are coming in. And I know I'm on the right track, but I'm definitely not getting the map out until I'm in the tent. But I will show you the route a little bit later on. Everyone! So I had to film this bit because I've made it just, well, nearly, just down there is where I'll be wild camping tonight. It looks amazing. I can't wait to get pitched up. Look at that. So this looks like some of the old houses. So apparently, I think I've seen just from a lot of other videos that people have taken, that this used to be a little village here, but everyone was essentially kicked out in the 1800s to make room for sheep to graze the land, because more money could be made that way. So just to show you, I've come down here. But this is the abandoned village that I was planning to make my first wild camp in Skye. So I've just sussed out the area a little bit. I think I'm probably going to end up over there. So there's lots of nice spots that you could sort of pick on for a wild camp. I'm just going to suss out these ruins over here. See if I can find a good spot, maybe a little bit sheltered in this wind and rain. Hi again everyone, so I think I found my wild camping spot with that view to wake up to.
Pitching tents and gathering wood. Time to work, no time for food. Time to set up camp. Come on now, let's all
So tonight's first meal, I've got macaroni cheese. I think you need a bit of cheese in your life when you're walking on the trail.
We're running from a bear. Let's go, let's go. No time to fix our hair. Let's go, let's go.
Finally, in a dry, warm set of clothes. Do a rundown now just to show you where I've actually walked from today. So I started off in Broadford. As I mentioned earlier, it was a very long 7-hour drive, so I didn't arrive in Broadford until sort of early afternoon. I then came along this road, head straight off track. You're kind of following the road for the first section. I think I pointed out on a video the point where you finally sort of have the water body on the left hand side. I've come up and then all the way down